This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner, baby. I'm an entertainer. See, I'm not retired, baby. Gambling is hard work. The one and only a father in the house. Wow! You know, they say size. You know, some people say size doesn't matter. Some people say size does matter. But I'll tell you what does matter. Price. The price matters. See, you know what a lot of people are not talking about? You know how expensive GameStop is? It's right now it's $150 a share. Like for you to pick up 100 shares, you're talking 15 big ones, baby, $15,000, right? I mean, you could have like almost, right, 1,000 shares of AMC. So you got to kind of ask yourself that question, right? You got to say to yourself, would I rather have 1,000 shares of AMC or would I rather have 100 shares of GameStop? Because in the long run, you're going to make, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, but the more shares you have, ultimately, the more money you make, right? And you know that if GameStop does squeeze, AMC is going to take a piggyback ride anyway on GameStop, okay? So it's like any which way you turn the coin, you understand? AMC is going to do well, in my opinion, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give you financial advice. I'm an entertainer. I'm a piano player. But the thing is, I would rather have more shares if I was you. You understand? Like, I'd rather have 3,400 shares than 300 shares. You know what I mean? I'd rather have 3,400 shares of AMC than a couple of hundred shares of GameStop. That's just me. I mean, call me old-fashioned, call me crazy, call me stunade. I'd rather have more shares. I'd rather, because the only way you really make money, I've learned in this market, you got to have at least 1,000 shares. You got to. Now, again, I'm not saying nothing bad. Like, if you got less, listen, I'm not trying to discourage the people who have less than 1,000 shares of AMC. But think about this. If you got less than 1,000, like, let's say you have 100 shares of AMC, right? So what is that? Like, you got, like, what, $2,000 in it. What are you going to have, 10 shares of GameStop, right? You got, like, 10 shares? Is it worth it? Freaking thing goes up $100. You're making what? What are you making? Nothing. You're making $1,000, right? Come on. Yeah, listen. I'd rather be at AMC, okay? AMC also, I believe, has much more synthetics. This is another thing, all right? So just to make up for that bad comment I said about if you have under 1,000 shares, I'm going to make you feel better. I feel there is much more synthetics, billions, trillions in AMC. I don't think it's the same deal with GameStop. I really don't. I think there's a lot more synthetics. I just think, I kind of feel like GameStop, they had their run, that they caught the eye of the SEC. I just don't think there's a lot of illegal stuff going on with GameStop. You know what it is because they already took, with that buy button. When Robinhood shut off that buy button, they took a big hit in their ass. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying to you that there ain't shit going on with GameStop. I'm just saying to you that because AMC didn't have its big squeeze or its run yet, their eyes, you know what I mean? The watchdogs of Wall Street, the SEC, whoever you want to call it. They're not really, everyone seems to be focusing on GameStop, because they're the ones where the buy button was shut off. They're the ones that went up. So that's why I think there's a lot more abuse going on in AMC, but that's a good thing. See, don't take what I'm saying to you as a bad thing, because the more synthetics, when they're forced to cover those bad boys, it's going to be like hitting the friggin' mega. The mega it's going to be like. It's going to be like, Lord X and Nemesis in Hawaii. It's going to be like that volcano erupts, baby, in Hawaii. Okay? So I'd rather be, just considering everything I just said, I'd rather be at AMC. But I'm not a financial planner. I can't tell you what to do with your money, baby. You do what you want. I'm an entertainer. AMC to Pluto. Wow!